Welcome to day 6 of the Idle Heroes 2025 free-to-play. Okay, I really do need to shorten that name, but the algorithm actually pays attention to what you say in the first few seconds of a video, so I'm going to keep saying it, but I really wished it was shorter. I might shorten it. I don't know. Okay, anyways, welcome to day 6. Here we go. Throughout the day, or the night from yesterday, I did go through and collect the experience. So we're up to level 73 because I just popped in, did this. I left the loot alone. We're going to go ahead and grab the loot now. But yeah, I just collected that. That's literally the only thing I did. That did give us enough gold to complete this. That's going to give us another 6-star. We like that. We like that a lot. So I'm happy about that. We're going to get these things claimed here. We're going to try to get that done today. I don't know if we will, but Prophet Summons, we will go ahead and do 4 more of those if we do the battles, and then we'll get to here. Yeah. So that's pretty good. I don't want to re-roll that until the end of the event, just so we know how many 4-stars we need, because that might change the situation. I don't know if it will. But yeah, so we'll get a couple of chapters of this done in the newbie growth plan. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I did also look at this because I wanted to see how many of those we had gotten. So that's 550. That's not bad. 290 coins. The rest of this stuff is just all the new stuff for the new server and for the event. So we're going to start out today. We're going to go in here to the cool events. We're going to start with the Sky Labyrinth. And the reason I'm starting with Sky Labyrinth is I really want to know how close we are to finishing the, wow, 2 of those. Crazy. I really want to try to figure out how close we're going to be to finishing the event, just so we know how many of those, of these, coins that we need to spend. Claim all that. It's not too bad there. There wasn't anything in this mystery chest that we want to grab, is there? I mean, that's good value. 100 for each scroll is kind of good value. I should grab that. Oh yeah, man, I wish we'd had a bunch, because adding a Rogan to the team would be nice. Yeah, so that would have been nice. Wish we had more of those. Just the events, or this account's just too young. Okay, so we're going through there. We're gonna go over here to the Valentine's. Let us see. 139. I think we're gonna collect 30 more. Yeah. I need to really actually think about what today is in the day schedule thing. So it's actually Monday morning. So we'll go, and that'll roll us over to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So 30. Yeah. So we have 45 more coming. 45 more coming. So we need to get 15. So we need 150 wishing coins. And we are going to be we're at 20 now. So that's 2 spins. So how much does 80 cost us? So 80 is $4,000 or 4,000 gems. Yes. Okay, so we have plenty of those. We're saying good. Let's just go ahead and knock out some quests here real fast. Get this all taken care of. I knew we could get the event done. The big question hasn't been whether we'd get the event done. The big question for me was whether or not we could get the event, how much it was going to cost us to get the event done has really kind of been the thing for me. we're getting closer to being able to do the 10 spins. I mean, we're not there yet, but we're definitely getting closer. Let's see. Can we get... Oh, we enough. There we go. That's 2 more because it's 4 stars or above. That's 2 more for the event. That's not too bad. I'll take that. There's 1, 2, 3. 3 more. So that's 5 for the day. That's getting us close. We're going to buy in the marketplace. Grab that. Okay, here we go. Luck, 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 luck. Nope. Telling ya. Every day I get excited about that, hoping. Oh, man. Oh, I just had a coughing fit. That was rough. Okay. Trial of Champions is closed. Cool. Okay. Go in here. Actually, I don't know. Do we have Interdimensional Arena opened yet? No, we don't. 13.5. We are quite a ways from that. All right. We're going to battle. We'll grab you because you're weakest. There we go. Oh, let's bop in here real quick and level her up before we do this. I don't know that it's going to make a huge difference. And actually, oh yeah, we don't have any more copies of her, do we? I just collected all those newbie growth plans, or the growth plan. I guess it's not called the newbie growth plan, but the growth plan. I just grabbed all the rewards and didn't even look at what we had here. We do have a Sigmund. We could 6-star our Sigmund, couldn't we? That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to do, right? I'm gonna go ahead and I need to pull these out of the bag anyways because we need oh, I lost that thought. Oh, we need it for the event, right? We're up here. How many more do we need? Oh yeah, we only need 2 of the 4 stars. That's great. Yeah, see, we need 17 more of these. We need 17 more 5 stars to get this done. So that's 17 points. We might not even have to do any extra wishing coins. We definitely shouldn't have to buy any. I kept forgetting about this, right? Because we'll get 45 more of these. And then here's 17 more of these. I mean, I don't know if we'll get all these, but that's not bad. But I think we're gonna take Sigmund if we have the food. We might take Sigmund up to 6 stars. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Do we want to burn honor guards though? I don't know if I want to eat those honor guards. Maybe we won't take Sigmund up right now. I'm going to think on that food situation there. I mean, those are garbage, but at the same time, that's another 6-star force already when it comes time to making food. I don't know who else we really are going to want to build early on in this faction. I'll think on that a little bit. Daily quests here, or the achievement. All right, this is what happens. I get sidetracked and then I'm just off to like these weird directions. I don't know why I do that, but I do it. Okay, there we go. And then I don't know if we got enough gold yet or not. Oh, there we go. Hit points. That's not actually bad on her, but yeah, crit damage. It's not something you care about that much on Eloise, but I probably should have left that alone, but I didn't. You know, live and be stupid. And it's like my motto. 6 hours. Ooh, we might be able to pull this off. If we can pull a couple of these in a row, like if we can win this battle. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we're going to win that. We're going to win that. Aha. I love it. Being past 70. There we go. Knock that out right off the bat. Another scroll. That's nice. All right. Then we can finally level this speed up with some. We're going to take the speed up once. Nice. We're really not needing a 6-star in this yet. So I'm just going to keep running the dailies. I probably should go ahead and run that now. But maybe we can take speed up one more time by running the daily one. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, we'll do that. Set lineup. We'll battle. And then I'm going to run through these 10 off camera because, again, this is just boring. Okay, that's all done. Nice. That was quick and easy. Let's see what we can take up. We're just going to take this up once. I'm not going to screw it up until I do this right. We're going to level that up. I'm not going to click too many times. I'm learning my lesson. And we did that properly. Yeah, see? That's the first time I didn't screw that up since we started recording this playthrough. Or this server, whichever we want to call it. That's the first time I didn't almost screw that up. 27. That's not what I want to do. I want to see the level on this. We need this up to level 17. All right, we're going to thumb up our own island because why wouldn't you? Because we love ourselves in this world. And then we're going to hit this a little bit. Gonna grab our ever important island resources. I mean, not important right this minute, but it gets important. No, I haven't done Fantasy Arcade. Looky what we opened up. I forgot to mention that the first part, we opened this up. We're not going to do it today. We're going to do it tomorrow because there's 25 hours left on this timer. And once you put these in, it snapshots them. So you can't, it doesn't, like we could 10-star Eloise between the time we run this and the time, or our Garuda is more likely. We could 10-star our Garuda, but it wouldn't matter. She'd still be snapshotted in as the level 180 here. So we're going to do this very last thing right before this timer ends. But we did open it up, and then this, yeah, we have Sealand. How do y'all like that? I'm feeling happy about that. And then Brave Trial's not open. We're getting close to reset though. But that's things for tomorrow. All right. So what did we need to do? I got so sidetracked talking to myself about all that. Okay, we need to go in here. We're going to get this going. Get some progress on that. You know what else opens up? Not Guild Wars, Star Expedition. And we are not going to be a high enough level, but Star Expedition opens up in a couple days, I think. Actually, I know Guild Wars registration opens up at this reset. But then we'll have 3 or 4 days of that registration. But I don't think we'll have well, we might get it up to level 12. We might open up Star Expedition before it happens. The only reason leveling up Star Expedition really matters is here in the Soul Temple, the Star Expedition just gives you... Hitting the boss gives you tons of points in this, and then we get our first free awaken. So then if we can throw that on our first arrow that we want to use. Now, somebody left a really long, nice comment, like a really well thought out comment on the video. It was saying that, like, I hate using Eloise And he pointed out that it's really not too late at this point in the game, and in this juncture, we're literally not even a week in, that we could shift away from Eloise if we wanted to. They're right. Like, you get stuck in a brain train, and sometimes somebody has to give you a good smack on the head and tell you, hey, you're thinking about this really weird. And that's kind of what happened. So, I'm looking here. I don't know who I want to go with, but we might deviate away from Eloise. I don't know exactly if we will or not yet. I'm thinking about it, but we're definitely not committed at this point, because Eloise is always going to be useful. So it's not like this is wasted, right? One, we could use her for food if we really had to, but two, she's even its decent tenants for a couple of people. So the Eloise just isn't going to be useless. We just might not take her all the way to like E5 or something, right? We could just like 9-star her and let her cook, maybe take her to 10 and just let her cook where she's at. So yeah, we could just think. So think on, if you know this game a little bit, who else we could go with. She's fun. She's not great, but she's fun. Of course, Alamak. He's a fun first Transcendence hero. That's not who I meant to click on. Who was I thinking here? Oh, Holmes Young. Of course, I love Holmes Young. Holmes Young is actually probably one of my favorite heroes, just because I like him. He is strong enough or whatever. My biggest problem with Holmes Young, and the biggest reason that I feel Eloise, is because when we go over here to the Tower of Brave, start doing the Tower of Oblivion, is once you start getting up here and everybody knows, right? There's those those nasty waves where you need a single Eloise to beat it. I can't remember what they're called right now, just because. We haven't talked about it on this channel because I don't talk about this kind of stuff because it's a video game or whatever, but I've actually had a bunch of strokes. So my brain doesn't work like normal people's. So when you see me doing this weird stuff and like losing my words and stuff like that, it honestly is because of brain damage. Like not a not a figure of speech in my case. I've had 3 ischemic strokes. So my thinker genuinely doesn't work like most people's. I have to struggle to keep my thoughts going. You guys would probably be surprised if you saw how much of the editing I have to do to cut out all the times that I stop talking to really gather my thoughts and start focusing back in again. But anyways, I digress. Okay. I don't know. So anyways, the whole point of all that ranting, all of that, was just to get to the point that we might actually go away from Eloise. I don't know yet. I still don't even know what I want to do. And honestly, what I want to do is whatever other people want us to do, right? So if there's a hero you're just feeling and you're like, oh man, that would be a great way to, or that would be fun, or I haven't seen anybody do that, or just, whatever. Drop a comment. Let's see. We can debate it. We can think about it. We're not overly committed into Eloise yet. And then the other thing is that we have been talking, or I've been talking, babbling, and then we've been getting comments. Seems like the couple of comments that I got that referred to it are kind of fill in the relic also instead of the stellar shards. And I kind of felt like that was the right play. But again, I like to get the second opinion, third opinion, fourth opinions, right? I like that input to kind of figure out if I'm thinking about things right or wrong. Because, if I go back and look at my main account when I played through it or as I play through it, I could probably spend a lot of time really talking about all the mistakes I've made. It's how you learn to play the game, so it's not in the end of the day, right? We play games to have fun. So that account's not optimal. All the other free to plays that we do. If I had my camera on, I would show you guys. I usually play on iOS. I have started a lot of new accounts or new servers, right? And you play them for a little while and then you get bored with them, or you just don't like how it turned out and stuff. So So I've experimented around a lot with early game, but my original account is literally my original account, so there's a lot of mistakes on it. Yeah, so we're going to play through this. I'm just going to probably fast forward to the end of this fight. See how good we can do here. I got so used to not being able to skip through these that I just literally sat through an entire battle instead of hitting this button. I did that. We did not. That was all. That was 3 tries, and that's all we got on him. We are not hurting the guild boss right now. At all. I probably should have collected that stuff before I hit him the next 2 times, but, you know, again, I'm not the brightest. Okay. Okay, now we're going to go in here and we're going to do the arena thing that I said I was going to do earlier, and then I got sidetracked by myself. Nice. We can definitely, well, I shouldn't say definitely. We should be able to beat that guy. Or girl. Or they, them, or whatever the situation is. Oh, man, I hate it when I do that. Seems like things are very natural as far as what I click on when I'm using my fingers and tapping. But switching to mouse and keyboard has changed some things, and I'm not playing this on BlueStacks. I'm doing it through the actual Google, the official Google Play Store. So all the like kind of shortcut buttons and stuff, I don't have like all bound up and stuff like I do a couple other mobile games when I use BlueStacks. So yeah, it's just different. Again, if anybody thinks that we should just be watching these battles, you let me know. Like I said, normally I just kind of skip through them if I'm not talking. But I don't have an issue watching them. I just don't want to bore everybody to death because, I don't know, guilt. You know, you can see when people tune out. So you see, like I don't get a lot of views, right, obviously. But you can click on your YouTube channel, right? You can see when people actually click out. And then just because I was more of a curiosity thing, right? Because I'm just doing this to have fun. I don't think this channel will ever get huge or anything like that. You know, I'm not going to be able to compete with MK, Barry, and Waldeck, and you know, like there's some really great creators in this space, and I'm not going to ever be one of them. So, but it's still at the same time, like when you do something, you want to do as good a job as you can, right? So I go in there and I check like when people tune out of the videos, and a lot of it is directly related to when people tune out very much when I watch a full battle, which is just telling. I'm not saying everybody does, right? But it's crazy how many people just that's when they decide to click off, right? So I went through and you see how much of the video they watched, then you go back and like look at the VOD or the video and like, oh, okay, well that's at that point is when I was actually playing I played through an entire battle and they just wanted to get out of here. So yeah. But at the same time, if that's what those of you that are watching most of the videos and watching them through and stuff want to see, I'll just keep doing it. Or we'll start doing that. If it's not, we'll keep doing it just kind of like I have. Claim. We're gonna go ahead and drop some profit orbs here. We're gonna go ahead and do it here in the forest action because Eloise is definitely going to be, or not Eloise, Garuda, right? We have all the stuff to get Garuda. Eventually I might drop one more of these just because I'd really like to get that to 100, just in case we want to swap out a hero. We're not going to do that right now, but that's something that's going to be an option for us. More resources. Nice. Grab that. Oh, never mind. We got 300 right there. Wasn't even paying attention. I just like having a couple of those because sometimes when you're just like one short of a copy, especially when it's a more common copy, it's pretty easy to get. So we will re-roll these when it comes time. We're gonna do that today. Super excited about this. And then the gold. Okay. Make sure we can't do anything to our heroes here. But what we are going to do is we're going to go out of here and we are going to pull all the gear off of you. All the gear off of you. And you. You. I probably should have started with the fire faction or the abyss faction. It's not really fire. Abyss faction? Who else calls it fire faction, though? I feel like I'm not alone in that world. Okay. Let's pop that just because we came in there. Okay. Now, I do want to see... We are not going to make it very far in this, but I really wish we could... I really wish, and usually do really quickly... Wish that we had a death swarm. It's kind of odd, honestly. Maybe I should have done those prophet orbs in the shadow faction. Happens. All right, we're gonna go into sealand. We're gonna start out here. This right here is where Eloise shines. I was going to equip them all with just a little bit of gear. It's not a whole lot more like support, but at the same time, no, we're not gonna. There's no point in doing that. That whole thing was just worthless because I'm not gonna level them up because we don't have. It's so early. We don't have the resources. I just wasted a bunch of time doing all that. And I'm going to leave it in because I don't have the editing skills or the patience to edit all that out. All right. But we are just going to skip until we lose, and then we'll run through and see how bad we lose. There we go. So let's go ahead and watch this through. And let's see how bad we do here. Oh, yeah. Might be a control issue. Nope. It's just straight got our butts kicked. All right. So we're going to go back out here now. Now, this one's not going to be as big a waste of time. We're going to unequip you. We're going to go in here and we're going to auto-equip you. These two might be worth leveling up. Flora has a place in the game. I don't use her a whole lot. Vessa, if we stick with Eloise, there's a good chance that Vessa will be our first Transcendence hero. Or Alamac, maybe? I don't know. There's some good options with that, so we will see when that becomes way more relevant. All right, we're gonna go in here. Let's see what we can do. I think we'll do okay in the Abyss faction also. And these are going to be the only two that we really focus on right now is Abyss and Shadow. We could get one or two more in on the other factions, right? Usually just with the monster and like 1 5-star, you can get through like the first 2, I think, maybe 3. So this isn't real hard to do. Wow, that was quicker than I thought. I honestly thought she would take us farther than this. But this game mode this is where Eloise shines. Like even if you don't take her up to make her your first E5, this is just, she's just so powerful in this. It's just a great place to actually use her. All right, let's just go in here. I'm not even going to throw gear on him, just to see if I made a point that's not real, because I bet you we can clear this. I bet you we can clear this with, these are heroes with no gear. It's just kind of set up that way that you can clear the first one. I totally lied. We just got demolished. If I'd have thrown gear on them, we'd have got that done. Then we can go back over here to this, and we can get these smashes done. And that's not a lot, but it's some resources. And I'm going to go back in here and do this before I forget, because I will forget. I will totally forget. And I don't want to, because then I will be, if I forget now, I will be a few battles in, and then be like, oh yeah, Eloise doesn't have any gear on her, because I'm silly. I keep clicking out of things I don't want to. I got that. I don't know. Do we have... Do we have a better item? Do we have a better one? Okay, we are going to replace this with that, because when we go back over here, we want her to have that, because she gets the... it's Fortress. We are going to actually pull this off and get that. We're going to give you something else. Precision. Oh, yeah. Let's give you some speed. I like that. I like that for you. And then we're going to go over here. Yeah, we're going to give Sigmund that. All right, I'm happy with that. Go in here. Give that to you. Then we'll give that to you. There we go. I'm feeling that right now. Yeah. Happy about that. Let's go in here and look at the marketplace. We don't have treasure train yet unlocked. Yeah. And then here, there's a good chance we're going to spend these on wishing coins. If I don't spend these on wishing coins for this event, what we will do is we will start buying these avatars, because collecting these avatars gives you stuff on your celestial island once we level it up, and that happens pretty fast, right? So if you just buy one of these a week, it slowly levels up this building when we go in here to the celestial island. I hit the construct here. So, where are these buildings at? Right here. So, right here, Avatar Gallery. So it kind of levels this up. Now we have to be Watchtower level 20, but that comes pretty quick. It'll come way quicker than collecting those will be. And then you get some bonus stats from that. We could actually, maybe I'll show you that tomorrow on our... on my main account that I have on this, which isn't much higher than this one. Aspen Dozen we're gonna do, so let's go ahead and hit this again. I don't know that we're gonna make any progress, because I don't feel like we leveled up any heroes for the first time. Yeah. That's gonna be super limited resources, or progress here. If you do lose in this, if you're playing through or whatever, it is always worth hitting the same person like 2 or 3 times, because sometimes it's just a matter of hitting them that next time. I don't know why it is that way. It's just the RNG, right? The number of times you crit, or with like an Eloise, did she miss a block that she needed to get, which is where all of her real attack power comes from. So it's just kind of like, there's some luck things in here, especially if you're using a hero like Eloise. But anyways, there's a couple of extra levels in that. Oh, and then you also want to, for the same reason that I mentioned yesterday, so we got 7 of these. Not a huge thing, but if you're trying to level this up a little bit, get yourself some more coins and something like that, one of these, oh, okay, Battle or Smash, we already maxed it, right? So if you're not maxed here yet, then you might as well just like run through them and make sure that you do all 10 of them if you're at a losing point. So like after that resets, you know, this will reset here in a little while. Once it or in a little while, but in a few days. Once this resets in 553 hours, 20 days? You know, if we're still stuck on a wave, getting those 900 points isn't as natural as it is once at the beginning, because you go just fly through it all. So it's worth making sure that you burn some of those off every day. Okay, I think that's it, folks, unless I'm forgetting something. And if that's the case, we will just get back to it tomorrow, because, yeah, we are just where we're at. We need gold again. I'll get that over the night. This will maybe roll for tomorrow. Especially, we will roll for that tomorrow. I should have rolled for it today, maybe. No, I shouldn't have, because I don't have the gold. Once I get the gold, which we're close, right? No, we're not even remotely close. Once we get the gold, we will roll for this tomorrow if we don't pull it, because right after that we get another Garuda copy, right? So that puts us at a 9-star Garuda. So that's going to happen for sure. Which will finish that one, the Aspen Dungeon, we'll go through that tomorrow, so we'll complete this one. And then hopefully, hopefully we can get through level 100. I think last time we made it to 50 or 60. We made it to like 55 is what we made it to. Yeah, so we made it to like 55, I think. So yeah, we can clear, maybe get to normal. Garuda's great at that game mode. So if we can get her to 9-star, we'll push it in Aspen Dungeon, so we can hopefully get that done tomorrow, and that'll put us right here, which is, yeah, pretty exciting. We do need to level up our monster, and then we will. This isn't the smartest thing to do. Right before I get off, we're gonna do this. Go events. Go to monthly events. Right, so we're gonna need to clear one of these. Don't do this at home, folks. There's no reason for me to be doing this right now other than I want to. So, why didn't I put gear on her? I didn't put gear on her, and I don't know why I didn't put gear on her. Did I put gear on him thinking that he was? No. I just didn't put gear on her. I'm really surprised that I remember I didn't put gear on her. But, yeah, I didn't put gear on her. Alright, so we're going to go do this stupid thing real quick. Don't do this at home until you can know that you can get somewhere. But I just want to see how many percentage we can take off of this. The first one's really easy. I mean, relative. So we're going to get all of you folks in here. We're going to team up. Put you here. Okay. Let's see how we can do. I'm really curious about this one. I don't know what we can get done. Hey, the health bar moved. I mean, this might be, we might get like a healthy, 20-30% off of them. I'd say we're like 10 right now. What do you guys think? 10 right now? We might hit like 20%. That's not the worst thing in the world. I probably shouldn't have wasted this try, but I don't know. I wanted to because I wanted to. Feel like I did something and accomplished something today. This is the first time since we've started this account. I've been playing through this account that we didn't really like power up a hero. I don't know. It feels lacking because of that. 33 million. She's not doing horrible. Definitely could. I bet she'd have the highest healing too. Yeah, that self heal, which is kind of strange because Garuda's heal, when you're playing against her, like when she's on the other team, a PvE team, right? Her healing sucks. It's so good. All right. Oh yeah, percentage wise, yeah, we knocked off 15% of it. Nice. So we'll be able to knock that out, right? So yeah. All right, thanks for watching, folks. If you made it this far, make sure to subscribe, do YouTube things, and yeah, I appreciate all the support, and I hope you have a great day. We'll see you next time.